Okay, what we have right now is another beer coming to us from New York, from Matt Brewing Company, Saranac, and this is the fourth out of four of their spring releases that I bought a case of early in the month. Bought them April 1st, it's now April 21st, so there you have it. This is their Maibock. It's called Goat Rodeo. Of course, Maibock, we've done at least one, maybe two, I don't know. I know we've done Rogue. Dead Guy Ale was one of the Maibocks we've done. I guess we've done a few more. It's a spring release, obviously. Spring kind of beer that's stored in the winter time, and then they kind of harvest the beer later in the spring as kind of a, hey, good weather's going to come right around the corner. 6% ABV is where this comes in at, and we're going to serve it in a stein. It's brand new, so it gets an 82 on Beer Advocate. It is not rated on Rate Beer. It doesn't have enough. So a lot of these releases from Saranac obviously are seasonal. You see them once and they're gone. I did rate the hop, what's it called? Heart of the Hop, the red IPA. I rated that a 10 out of 10. I hope they keep doing that. And I hope they keep doing that the same way as well, because that was just a spectacular East Coast beer that just floored me and completely caught me by surprise, which not many Saranac beers do. Usually Saranac beers are very, very run-of-the-mill kind of beers that just don't stand out at you. They're not bad, but usually they're just not really anything to write home about. So as we pour this Maibock into this stein, we see a very lagery-looking orange amber hue with a very, looks like a carbonated kind of head to it, maybe about 2/3 of a head, I would say. Translucent. You can probably see my face through here. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Let's get the aroma now of Goat Rodeo. Why is it called Goat Rodeo, by the way? Because the Maibock, the Bock symbol is a goat. Bock means goat. So why rodeo? Who knows? I'm getting a very malty kind of smell to this beer. There's got to be a blurb on here too. I missed before. Yeah, 2 types of German hops combined with a trio of malts. German Pilsner, definitely getting the Pilsner aroma out of this. Caravienna and old school floor malted lager malt. We use a step mash process for added depth in this rich malty Bock. And I can definitely smell the maltiness of this beer, and definitely the Pilsner quality too. It's a good smelling kind of full beer that you could, serve in a stein. I'd like to maybe pour 2 of these in one of the bigger steins. I don't own a bigger stein right now, though. One day. I'm really behind on purchasing beer glassware for whatever reason. So let's get the taste now of Saranac Goat Rodeo. Keep wanting to say Great Rodeo, but it's Goat Rodeo. By the way, 21 IBU, so it's very, very malty. A very crisp, heavy kind of taste of this beer. It's one of those, hey, we're getting out of winter, we're going to summer, but we're not quite in the warm weather yet, so we're still going to make this malty, but it's not going to quite be as heavy as, a stout. I think for what this is, there is a little bit of a I don't know what to describe this aftertaste as, maybe a lagery aftertaste. So it's not quite completely full as a Maibock. It hits you as a Maibock early, and it kind of finishes a little bit too lagery. But overall, a very decent beer, I think, by Saranac. I'm going to go ahead and give Goat Rodeo a 7 out of 10. I think appearance-wise, it looks good. Was expecting maybe something a tad bit darker and not quite as see-through. As far as the aroma, very, very malty, pretty much spot-on aroma. And the taste, as I said, malty in the beginning, and it kind of gets a little too lagery and crisp in the back, and not quite as full as I would like it. But overall, a great beer, or a good beer, I should say, from Saranac. Goat Rodeo, 7 out of 10. Thanks.